What's up everybody? Welcome back to Smell Good Feel Good. I'm Cody. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another versus video, and it is going to be between Armaf's Club de Nuit Intense versus Insurrection Pure 2. So stand fast. Welcome back once again, guys. This video is a versus video, and I'm pitting up Club de Nuit Intense versus Insurrection Pure 2. Now, I'm sure most of you already know this, but for those of you who aren't aware, these are both fragrances that are clones of Creed Aventus. So for this little versus, I'm going to be comparing the opening of both fragrances with Creed Aventus. I will be comparing the Drydown, and then I'll be talking about performance, price, and then finally which of the two I think is a better alternative for Creed Aventus. So let's begin. Alright, so for round one, when we're talking about the opening, for Insurrection Pure 2, I give it to this one. So, when testing it, this definitely has more of a pineapple-y type opening to it. It is much more reminiscent to Creed Aventus, or the Creed Aventus that I have. Whereas Club de Nuit Intense has one of the biggest complaints of this fragrance is this very sharp synthetic lemon opening. It's not a pineapple or bergamot opening. It is just a lemon opening and quite rough around the edges. So, like I said, for round one, it goes to Insurrection Pure 2. Alright, now for the Drydown, for round two, for the Drydown, which one does this go to? So, Club de Nuit Intense and the Drydown is very smoky. You still get some of that citrus note, but again, it is more of a lemon note than anything. However, it does get a little bit more toned down and is not nearly as harsh smelling, okay? And this one also projects quite a bit. Now, with Insurrection Pure 2 on the Drydown, it gets more woody smelling, and on my skin, somewhat of a woody, just a hint of vanilla in there, and the pineapple really starts to kind of fade, and this becomes more of a skin scent. So which one smells more like Creed Aventus in the Drydown? I'm going to say Club de Nuit Intense. Now, like I said, this is much more smoky than my Creed, and it, like I said, has that lemon note to it, but it still smells much more similar to Creed Aventus than whenever it's in the opening. However, this is a close round because this one does smell very nice. Okay, now round three, let's talk about performance, alright? So, this one here lasts maybe 4 hours on my skin, maybe 5, and it becomes quite a skin scent, though it is very pleasant, and it's not going to be cloying or offensive to anybody. While Club de Nuit Intense Man is quite powerful and potent. Usually I only do 1 or 2 sprays with this. It lasts, pretty much, I don't know, maybe 6-7 hours on my skin, and it projects quite a bit. I always get really surprised by how far away people can smell me whenever I wear this fragrance. And to that note, I would say that because of how powerful this is, and this is, the black cap version. I know people say that the silver cap version is the beast mode version, but this is pretty beast on my skin. But this performs much better but you do got to go easy on the trigger, or at least I got to go easy on the trigger. Otherwise, it's probably going to be a bit offensive to people, especially because of how smoky it is. So for round 3, in terms of performance, I'm going to give it to Armaf Club D Nuit Intense. All right, round 4 is price point. Both of these are very, very cheap. However, Insurrection Pure 2 is just, it's a little bit cheaper, probably about $10 cheaper than Club D Nuit Intense Man. However, they're both so cheap that I really don't think that that should be a deciding factor of which one you would buy based off the price, because like I said, they're both very, very cheap. So in this case, I would say it is a draw. Round 4 is a draw. So round 1, as far as opening goes to Insurrection Pure 2. Round 2 for Drydown goes to Club D Nuit Intense Man, but it's a close fight on that one. Round 3 for projection and performance goes to Club D Nuit Intense Man. And then round 4 is a draw. So the winner in my book between these two clones is Armaf Club D Nuit Intense Man. So the question is, how close is Club D Nuit Intense Man to Creed Aventus? Not that close, especially now that I actually own a bottle. Like I said, the Drydown is closer to Creed Aventus than the opening, but it's still not that close. However, it does pull off that Creed Aventus vibe. So if you want to smell exactly like Creed Aventus, this isn't going to do it for you. But if you want to pull off that similar vibe with some extra smokiness, then, Club D Nuit Intense Man definitely can fill that void for you. So everybody, comment down below if you've tried both these fragrances. How would you rate them in this 4-round versus? And just tell me what you think, and then tell me some other good clones that maybe I should kind of test out and do a versus mode on to see which one's closest to Creed Aventus. And, if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. My goal for the end of 2020 is to hit 550 subscribers. As of this morning, I was at 511. So guys, help me out, please. Ladies, gentlemen, please help me out. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you all are staying safe and being smart out there with this whole COVID-19 thing going on. A family friend of mine, somebody that I know, did pass away just 2 days ago from this. So it is a real thing, guys. So just take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.